I start doing something I ain't got no business doing, that's when I'm getting ready to leave. Point blank, period. So 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, if you dealing with me, it's gonna be 3 phases. In the beginning, before it done got too serious, probably in the middle, when something done went completely wrong, we probably ain't, you want to go your separate way, I want to go mine. I'm probably staying somewhere different, you staying somewhere different, right then and there. In that little phase, something probably doesn't happen. And if you ask, I'll be real enough to tell it. And then at the end, when it done got real rocky, you most definitely, yeah. It's going down. It is going down. Listen, in the beginning, before it got in the middle somewhere, third time, but by the time that third time happened, it's going down. I'm finna burn the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no crossing. But look, let me tell y'all something. This is how I end up finding out somebody was cheating on me. So I had been dealing. Hold on, let me start it out right. Okay, so boom, look, check this out. So all the people who don't know, I did 10 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? My last 2.5 years in prison, I decided to change my life. You know what I'm saying? Got tired of living how I was living. You know what I'm saying? Got tired of looking over my shoulder, even in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be walking around with no knife. But to be honest with you, I was real enough. I ain't have to walk around with no butcher knife. You know what I'm saying? I was just that dude. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Laid back coaster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a businessman. What you trying to get? You trying to get 2 thimbles? What you trying to get? You trying to get you a couple cups of tobacco? What you trying to get? Let me know. I can get it for you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to smell good? I can get that Ishmiyagi for you. Whatever you trying to get, I could have got it for you. You know what I'm saying? I was a dude in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay my way, because there's a lot of dudes in the penitentiary who paying that way. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes who got the sack and they got the bag in the penitentiary, but they got the sack and they got the bag, and the bag is what's protecting them. Because if they ain't had a sack and they ain't had a bag, a lot of dudes would be treated any kind of way. But that ain't got nothing to do with the story. But look, check this out. My last 2.5 years, I end up at this prison called Northwest. They call it the Thunderdome, one of the worst prisons in the state, right? So I'm going to visitation. I'm going to visitation. And this day of visitation, I noticed something very different. This old lady walked in. Looked like she was most definitely somebody granny. You know what I'm saying? She was most definitely somebody granny. You know what I'm saying? She was Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? She came in with the curls in. She had the big boy. Listen to me. She came in. She had herself together. You know what I'm saying? She had the bloody bottoms on and everything. So when she came through there, see, I'm sitting the back way. She coming in behind me. You know what I'm saying? And in the penitentiary, anytime you hear some heels clap, in the penitentiary, it's automatically a head turner, because you know it's a woman in the building. You know what I'm saying? So this old lady, got my back turned, and all of a sudden I hear the door, and it always echo real loud. You know what I'm saying? But soon as the door closed, all I heard was and the way they was clacking, it sounded like whoever this is in them heels, she fire. I'm talking about I said, boy, she got to have that pencil skirt. Man, boy, whoever woman this is, I need to act like I'm stretching and turning to see who this is. Because I don't want some dude in the penitentiary who been working out and thinking he can whoop everybody in the penitentiary because he be working out, that he can win a fight. Because listen, I ain't doing no fighting, my guy. I ain't doing no fighting, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? These young dudes in here with these life sentences, I promise you, they'll come in there and jump on you, man, for $25 worth of commissary. Don't try your tea in here. You hear me? Because I got a 50 bag on you. They going to come in there and bench press you for that 50. Ain't nobody sending them no money neither. Ain't nobody answering no collect calls. Don't you act like you want to fight me. Y'all need some food. Huh? I got a 50 bag for you right now. Dude right there. Yeah, him. Yeah, they going to come in there and do it to you. I promise. I don't think you going to hear it. Joe T, what's going on in there? He tried me. He tried me. Them little youngsters, they tired of going to the chow hall. You know what I'm saying? Them youngsters tired of going to the chow hall. So look, so as I'm sitting there, I hear, so I gotta play it off. And I know everybody else in the VG playing it off too. If you don't know what the VG is, that's the visitation gallery. You don't know what the visitation gallery is, I advise you never to go to the penitentiary. So when I turn around, I notice everybody else turn around. I turned and looked to be disappointed. Very highly. That was my exact look when I turned around. I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at each other. I said, oh, somebody grandmama up here. somebody granny done drove up here. Look, listen. I'm not trying to disrespect this woman, but I'm just saying she was old. She had to been late 60s, either early 70s. She ain't had no business driving all the way up on this mountain. You know what I'm saying? But she had her hair, she had the curls flowing. When she was walking, they was bouncing. I said, whoever she been talking to on the cell phone, getting them coochie cobwebs out the way, and on FaceTime, ain't no telling what. Listen, y'all think I'm playing. Ain't no telling what they done had Granny doing on this phone. I said, whatever they was doing that made Granny drive all the way up here on this mountain. So when I seen the curls bouncing, I said, look at Granny. Granny come through. Listen, y'all think I'm playing. This is a true story. Granny come through that thing like that. She was doing that little hip thing way before TikTok challenge. She was already doing all that when she come through that thing. I said, she coming up here to see. I tapped my homeboy. I said, bro, look at Granny. Granny come through this thing. Listen, let me tell you something about the visitation in the penitentiary. The visitation gallery is the place where you go, where this is where you shine at. You know what I'm saying? You could be the man on the compound. You know what I'm saying? You could be the man when you go to the child hall. You could be the man out on the yard. But when you come to the visitation gallery, it's the closest thing you gonna get to home. When you come to the visitation gallery, listen, you better, come through there ready to shine. You know what I'm saying? When I come through, everybody fresh. They got their fresh penitentiary blues on. You know what I'm saying? When you come to the VG, that's where you put it down at. So whoever was talking to Granny, whoever talking to this grandmother, they was telling her, don't you come in here playing. Because when you come in the VG, when I come up there, it don't need to be looking like I'm coming to see Granny. You know what I'm saying? Granny needed, and then she come through. When a woman walked through, they got a, I don't know what she had on there. I had been gone 8 years at the time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the perfumes and stuff had been upgraded. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She didn't have on Love Spell or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was rocking when I was out. You know, Love Spell, little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was taking, you know, I knew about the Love Spell. But when this woman came through, no, she don't smell like a granny. She don't smell like a granny. Granny smell like she can still, like she still got that juice box. You know what I'm saying? Granny came through like that thing is still, you know what I'm saying? Like that thing still spit up now. So, what Granny here wearing? She still come. She walking through like, the whole penitentiary watching her. The guards watching her. I'm watching her. We all watching her. She come through that. I said, she better quit waving at folks up here. Cause Granny, listen to me. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Even though you done came up in this VG and you killing it, one thing we all done said as inmates, whoever she talking to, boy, they got plenty of commissary. listen. One thing we all done said, whoever Granny coming up here to see, they got plenty of commissary. And I guarantee you, they probably got 2 phones. Because one thing for sure, 2 things for Granny. 2 things for certain. Granny is spending that SSI check on somebody up here in the penitentiary. And she is spending her money. So look. So then, about 4 or 5 inmates come out. You know what I'm saying? They got to get the pat down. You got to get the pat down and stuff. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So about 4 dudes come out. I know 2 of them. So I'm looking like, which one of them finna come sit with Granny? It's folk in him. What is Gilbert doing with Granny? He don't listen. When he walked over there with the most confidence though. He walked up there like he got the baddest thing in the VG. He just a smiling, you know what I'm saying? Everybody watching to see who walking the Granny. You know, everybody done went they pow. Everybody done darted and went they separate way. But you can tell from the direction he walking in, he walking towards this Granny in her. Listen, Another thing you don't do when you go to visitation, especially if it's a woman to come and see you, you don't turn and look at another woman. The whole time you walking towards your visitor, you lock eyes with that visitor until you reach the point of where you can hug that visitor and kiss your visitor. This man, listen, I'm looking at him. I said, bro is looking at Granny. Where is he? When he walked over there to Granny, I said, he finna cause some problems in this VG because he is showing too much love to Granny. Now listen, I done seen the plus size women come in there and shut it down. Listen, I done seen the plus size women come in the VG, I'm talking about, and kill it. I'm talking about come through that thing, big, you know what I'm saying, a dude coming up, you know what I'm saying. This one right here, in my 10 years, this one I had never seen. This one I had never seen. So I'm watching enough to say, I got to see the embracement. Listen, I have to see the embracement. I have to see this embracement. So by the time I done tapped my gas, look. She said, what? I said, look. He going over with the Granny. She said, no, he not. I said, yes, he is. Look. Soon as he get over her, she stand up. And she gave him that wasn't no cougar look. That wasn't no cougar. I don't know what it was. She stood up and she put one, I don't know what kind of stand it was, but she stood up and she kind of leaned back. I said, what Granny doing up here? Man, he walked over there. I said, now wait a minute. He done grabbed cheeks. I said, I know he just didn't grab all of that cellulite and flap like that. No, he didn't. I'm talking about he done. I said, oh no, bro, tripping up here, bro, you can't be up here doing that with Granny. You listen, because these other women up here gonna be like, dang. That boy up here with a late 60-year-old woman, she almost on hospice. She almost on hospice and he's showing the most love to her. He up here, I'm talking about he got the rubbing on her back and everything. Like, whoa, hold on, bro. You is doing too much. I don't know how much money she done sent you, but listen, she is doing you is doing entirely too much in pre-VG with this grandmama. She was most definitely close to hospice. She was most definitely close to hospice. So look, check this out. Y'all follow the story. This is how I found that I was getting cheated on. So this is the dude I'm talking about. This is the dude. So a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, I end up getting out, right? I get out, I'm messing with this girl, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, before it got serious, you know what I'm saying, I had something going on, boom. She had something going on. We both had something going on. I actually used to give her advice about her relationship. She used to give me advice about my relationship. We used to give advice to one another. You know what I'm saying? We was kicking it like that. We was cool. So then, look. This same dude that I'm telling you about that used to go to the VG with the Granny, he used to, no. She used to talk to this dude from the penitentiary, right? She used to talk to this dude from the penitentiary. Dude used to send her money home. The dude that I'm talking about that was at the VG, he was this dude's cellmate. So he ended up as, if you got a phone in the penitentiary, you do not leave information in the phone. Because whether it's your cellie or anybody else you letting use their phone, they gonna call your people. They gonna shoot their shot. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's auntie. Listen to me. I don't care if it's your granny. If it's a woman, they got a job and got some money, they gonna shoot their shot. They'll send your granny a pig pic. You know, they'll post up, send the pictures of your granny like that. You know what I'm saying? Thick cut, long, listen, wide, strong. They'll send one stroking him to your granny. You know what I'm saying? They'll send one like this. Pow! To your grandmama. Don't you leave no number in that phone. listen, check this out. So she talking to both of these dudes. One of them finna get ready to get out. And it's the one that used to go see Granny. So me and this girl kicking it, you know what I'm saying? The dude, you know what I'm saying, I had started back hustling and stuff at the time, right? So I go see my guy one day. My guy had posted a picture on his story. So when he posted the picture on his story, I see that old boy had got out. Keep in mind, a couple of weeks before that, he had wrote my gal a letter. She done went to the post. She done went up here and got the letter and stuff out of the mailbox. Popped the letter open. Read the letter. What she didn't do was protect me. She take the letter and stuff it in her drawer. See, in the letter, he was letting her know he was finna come home. He still wanted to see her. He wasn't trying to be disrespectful. She had something going on and this and that and all this and that, right? He just was like, I just got a lot of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up all this time. I just want to get to see you. She done stored the letter in the dresser. I'm a snooper. Listen, I don't know how many lives y'all done been on, how many times you done seen me. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you ain't got to ever question about me is, I'm a snooper. I'm most definitely a snooper. I'm gonna protect myself. You can say what you want to say. You listen. You insecurity. No. I'm gonna save myself a time. I'm gonna save myself some time. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Anytime you get in somebody's phone, you gonna see the real them. You can say what you want to say. That real person is in that phone. And listen, if I get an opportunity, I'm gonna go through your phone. You can bet that. But look, I wasn't at the phone yet. I'm in the room, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through the drawer, I'm trying to find something. I'm not looking for the letter at the time, but yeah, I am a snooper. I go through the drawer, I move something out the way, and get what I see. I see an inmate number. I don't see the name. I see an envelope with an inmate number on the side of the name though. I hurry up, grab that letter. What is that? I read the letter. When I read the letter, I on purpose, I leave the letter on the dresser. When I put the letter on the dresser, I go downstairs. She going upstairs. This is a calculated move. I'm a very strategic guy. I slowly go up the steps. I give her enough time to recognize somebody been in the drawer. Not only has somebody been in the drawer, somebody done grabbed the letter. I know if somebody grabbed the letter, it looked like it's open, so it looked like they read the letter. And guess who read the letter? Me. So by the time I done walked in the room, guess what she done did? She done put the letter back up. She ain't brought the letter up. I'm guessing in her mind, she hoping it was the kids that was in her snooping and accidentally popped the letter, boom, and went through and read the letter. She hoping it's the kids, not knowing, I got the information. So when I noticed she done I noticed when she done put the letter back up, right, I don't even say nothing. I'm one of them. Like I said, I'm J. Edgar Hoover. I keep receipts all day. I have a secret on you for a year. I won't say nothing. They trump cards. So look, finally I bring the letter up. What's up, my guy? What you doing, family? Hey, y'all commercial break me one time for the one time. And if you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. If you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. And I need everybody on here to double tap the screen for me real quick. Let's push the live back, because this story finna get interesting. I promise you, this story right here finna get real interesting. I need everybody on here to double tap the screen. And if you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. If you ain't already following me, hit that follow button. If you ain't already following me, hit the follow button and double tap that screen. So look, check this out. I finally bring the letter up, right? When I bring the letter up, why is you going through my stuff? Whoa, wait a minute. One thing I can't stand is a person who don't take accountability. Now, true enough, I did snoop. True enough, I did read your letter. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, me and you was in a relationship, and you done got a letter from somebody that you shouldn't be getting a letter from, and now that I asked you about the letter, you want to act like I shouldn't have been reading the letter. No. The letter should have never got opened. The letter, as soon as you got the letter out of the mailbox up there by the trash can, the letter should have went in the trash can. The letter should have never made it in his apartment. It should have never got cut open. It should have never got pulled out. It should have never got read. So when I asked you about the letter, don't hit me with the, why is you going through my stuff? Why why did you put that letter in the dresser? You know, you got to get serious. Why you put the letter in the dresser? Huh? Look, check this out. Check this out. So we address that little situation, we leave it alone. But see, this dude who had got out of the penitentiary, her best friend used to mess with his best friend. You know what I'm saying? Keep it, listen what I'm gonna tell you. Her best friend used to go with the best friend. Used to go with the dude who just got out. So now all of a sudden, she wanna start kicking it with the best friend. She wanna start going out with the best friend. Hey, in any relationship, I'm cool with you getting your space. I'm cool with you kicking it with your homegirl. I don't even question your homegirl. I don't even care if your homegirl's thoughts. I don't care if they going. I don't care if they getting paid $40 for Big Purr. I don't care nothing about that because I'm not that dude. Go and have your fun. Go and have your fun. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. If you do something you ain't got no business doing, then you get back to me. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I give you enough rope to hang yourself. If that's what you want to do, I ain't going out with your friends. Go on out, have yourself a grand old time. You know, have yourself a grand old time, why don't you? But look, when she leave, see, I had an extra phone. I had the iPhone. See, I had turned the location on. You know, I had turned the location on. You know. So I could actually see where she was going. Other people, damn, you had turned the location. Sure did. She already didn't want to take accountability for the letter. What makes you think I'm trusting her? Huh? What makes you think I'm trusting her? So I got the location on. I know where the friend live, at least I know the area. So where she at, it's between a McDonald's and a Long John Silver mixed with the Burger King. I see she's sitting in the same area for 45 minutes. I had enough time to actually jump in the car. Listen, what's up with you, my girl? I had enough time to jump in the car and actually drive to the location. But nah, I'm not gonna do such a thing. I just screenshot it. You know, I get the receipt, I screenshot. Pow! You know what I'm saying? I hit the screenshot on the time and the location. So by the time she leaving and come home, I roll over acting like I'm asleep. She come in the room. Pow! Let me tell you something about a cheater. A cheater ain't stupid enough to, you know, see, when people go out and do stuff they ain't got no business, they not gonna come home and do the obvious right off the back. You know what I'm saying? See, cheaters will come in the house and the first thing they'll do, if they tell on themselves, they'll jump straight in the shower. What you jumping straight in the shower for? But I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you done did something you ain't got no business doing and you smooth with it, see, you'll still come in and give a hug, you know what I'm saying, chill. You'll tell me about your day. You know what I'm saying? You'll tell me about your night. Yeah, man, yeah, me and girl, then we did such and such and such. See, you at least gave me a good laugh. Yeah, then these dudes, they done came. See a finesse, see a real finesse, somebody who ain't cheat. See, they ain't gonna come in. You come in and jump straight in the shower. Oh, red flag. Flag on the plate. You come in and jump straight in that shower. Flag is on the plate. But see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a real creep. You could go jump straight in the shower. Cause see, listen, the shower where we was at, the shower is you got the sink, you got the his and her sink. Then you can walk in the shower. It's two doors. Then you can walk where the bathroom, where the shower at, and where the toilet at, and you can close that door. But see, let me tell you, see, I'm a creep. See, if I'm thinking you doing something like that, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go ahead and check the drawers and everything. You know, I'm messed up like that. Oh, whoa. If you just jump straight in the shower, that was up. Let me go in the dirty clothes basket real quick. And there's a bunch of men over here be like, dang, yeah, y'all done did it too. Don't listen. Don't get on here judging me. Don't get on here laughing and talking about me, because I guarantee you, your dude done it. Yeah, we all done did it. But hold on. What she got going on in there? Hold on real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let me go check that. Let me go check. Hold on, you done jump straight in the shower. I know you lying. Hold on. y'all think it's a game. Nah, that's exactly what's going on. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it funky with you like a fart, right? Look, check this out. Okay, so boom. I don't act like that shocked half of y'all. Listen, I done did that too. Look. Hold on. Hey, y'all double tap the screen for me real quick. Double tap the screen. Pop, pop. Double tap the screen. If you ain't already followed me, hit the follow button. If you ain't already followed me, hit the follow button. If you ain't for me, the story I'm telling right now right now is when I found out I was getting cheated on. And for the people, let me catch you up real quick. Don't do something to a woman that you're not prepared and can handle her doing it back to you. Don't do it. If you can't take it, just don't do it. Just leave her alone. Just go on back to your business. But look, check this out. So after that, you know what I'm saying? I don't let her know I got the location, right? Another thing about me that she couldn't stand about me, I always knew the code to her phone. I don't care how many times she done changed that code. I don't care how many times she done thought that I didn't know it. I always knew the passcode. So one day she so happened to leave the phone. I'm gonna go through your phone. If you think I'm gonna go through your phone, you can say what you want to say. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all exactly how it happened. We go out, right? We chill. She done got a little intoxicated. I still got the video too. I posted up on my Snapchat. Y'all go follow me on Snap. Nah, I ain't scared. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all go follow me on Snapchat. I got the video. It's on Snapchat. Go follow me on Snapchat. JOETTT Baker. Go follow me on Snapchat. So we go out, right? We chilling. She get a little intoxicated. I'm in the car. She come out like this. Get what I'm saying? It's on tonight. It's on. I'm gonna snoop as long as I want tonight. I ain't got to sneak and do it. I'm gonna snoop as long as I want. She come out. I don't know why when people drunk, they stumble a little bit and then they pause, right? I got the whole video right. So she get to the car. When she get to the car, she lean up against the car. I don't say nothing. Listen, I don't even get out to help her because the whole time I'm in here like, I'm finna go through her phone. She finally hit the door. I said, you straight? I drive to the house. She come up the step. Whoo. I said, what's wrong? She fall right in the bed. Boom. Soon as she fall in the bed, it ain't 45 seconds. I heard her. Oh, she sound like a bird here. I said, boy, she knocked out. Guess what I did? I got up off the bed, walked right over her. She got the phone laying on the dresser. She got the phone laying on the nightstand, right? I walked straight over her. I'm looking at her while she sleep. I picked the phone up while she sleep. This is a true story. I ain't got no lie to tell you. I picked the phone up while she sleep and looked dead at her. Knocked out, ain't you? You enjoyed yourself tonight, didn't you? See what you got in here. Okay. Listen. This is a true story. This whole situation was toxic, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now, you ain't never heard this story. This whole situation was toxic. Commercial break me, please. If you done read if you done read At War With Myself, my newest book, you done read, you know about this right here. It's in my newest book. So look, look, I grabbed the phone. You sleep, ain't you? See what you got in here. The first number I see, she was slow enough to attach the man nickname to it, like I didn't know the man nickname. It's the dude from the penitentiary, the one that was seeing the granny. Not only was he seeing the granny, this the one who sent the letter. This the one who said he wanted to see her when he came home. So go to my commercial break me one time for the one time real quick. If you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. And I need everybody to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. But look, check this out. The stories that I'm telling, they in my books. Go to my website, jtb3.org. jtb3.org. This book right here got all the great stories in it. This book right here I'm telling the story out of this book right here. At war with myself. This is the person right here. This is the person. They on the cover of the book. They on the cover. Matter of fact, they might have 2 pictures on here. They on the cover of the book right here. But look, but look, check this out. Check this out. Look, check this out. Check this out. So when I go, my Snap name is JOETTT Baker. Joe 3 T's Baker. So look. Check this out, check this out, check this out. So in the messages, I'm seeing that they've been texting each other. You know what I'm saying? But she been giving him all of these excuses as to why she have not been able to see him. What's up, man? Where you been at, Mississippi? She been giving him all of these excuses as to why she couldn't see him. Never brought me up, though. She always brought up the kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids this, the kids that. Okay, because the kids, I'm going to do boom, boom, boom. She going to get around to it. But see, at this time, she don't know. I done already had, no. He was asking when could he see her again. So once he said when he could see her again, I look at the date and the time on the text. I get my phone, go to the screenshot of when she was at the location. The location and the time that he asked could he see her, this match up. So the 45 minutes you was sitting at McDonald's and Burger King, now I think it's Burger King attached to Long John Silver, you was in the car, you sitting in the car talking to old boy. I ain't even say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I'm the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover. You know what I'm saying? I got secrets on everybody. So look, so check this out. So I lay the phone down. I lay the phone down. I lay on down. You know, let me lay on down. So when I lay on down, let me stop real quick because I want to say this. Don't do nothing to a woman that you don't want her doing to you. Don't do that. Matter of fact, don't even make a woman feel like you moving funny enough to where she don't feel secure enough to trust you. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Once a woman feel like, are you moving funny? You making her feel insecure. You making her feel like I don't know where this is going. There ain't no clarity. She gonna return the fire. And when she return the fire, you be ready to handle it. Be ready to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So look, check this out. Check this out. I finally bring up the conversation. This is what she always used to say when hey, so that what you doing? What is it now? That's what she always, what? My God, what is it now? No, whoa, let's not deflect. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I said, so, you said it wasn't nothing, but you know, boy, y'all been texting. You wouldn't seen him and everything. I said, but look. I said, look, I ain't mad. The reason I wasn't mad, because the reason I wasn't mad, I had done stuff in the past. I had did stuff. Never got caught though. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I do. I've always been this way. I know if I done did stuff. So I don't treat the person like I got ammunition and just ready to fire. I'm man enough to eat it to myself, whether if I admit it to you or not. I'm man enough to know within myself, you can't treat this person this way just because you got the information on them and they don't have the information on you. So I treat the information accordingly, whether I admit it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, check this out. I just want to ask you this. What made you, what is it about dude that made you go through it and do what it was you did? She was like, what? She was like, you weird. I was like, nah, I ain't weird. I'm just interested in hearing why, you know what I'm saying? Why him? Why you know what I'm saying? Like what is it? And she was like, well, Actually, you know, when we was chilling, she had to go ahead and tell on herself. I already got the information, so it ain't that she told on herself. I was actually interested in hearing what it was about the person. In hearing what it was about the person. So she say, well, for one, he actually paid me some attention. And what she said. She said, you always on your phone. She said, the whole time I was with him, I noticed he didn't answer. He didn't answer no calls. He ain't pick his phone up and text and I said, that was up. I can work on that. You know what I'm saying? I can feel that. Because sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes anybody, you can get so caught up in what you're doing, you forget that you neglecting somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it don't look like neglect because you feel like this person is involved with everything you're doing. But what you're doing is handling your business, and your business ain't a part of your relationship. Do you feel what I'm saying? Your business, you can't always attach your business and assume that it's a part of your relationship. You got to learn how to separate the two. I didn't have no balance. So when she said that, I respected it. I said, okay. Then she said he was actually getting to know me. But even though she was saying all the stuff that she was saying, in the back of my mind, I knew, that's just the honeymoon phase. What most people would call love bombing. You know what I'm saying? A narcissistic trait. He doing all the correct things in the beginning because at the end of the day, he's trying to get big. I understand the game too. But that don't mean what she was saying or what she was getting at the time was not true. I get that. I said, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get that. He was trying to get to know me. You know, you don't such and such no more. I said, okay, I can eat that. Because I know as a man, at times when you have your person, you can neglect your person in so many areas because you know that's your person. You forget to compliment your person, but you all on somebody else's feed complimenting somebody else. You forget to tell somebody that you proud of them, but you telling other people, encouraging other people and telling them you proud of them. Because it's your person, you forget to actually sow into your person. Because you act like that person is just going to always be there. And so I was getting exactly what she was saying, even though it was cutting me. And like I said a while ago, I didn't never treat the information. I didn't treat her a certain type of way because I knew what was going on, because I knew I had done stuff in the past, whether I admit it or not. And so I treated like, without telling on myself, I still I show a level of compassion because I know this is coming from something I started. Because if I'm not moving funny, she never initiate that. I'll guarantee. If any woman feeling insecure, they not moving out of place, especially when it's a man that they know that can lead. I'm talking about in every shape, form, and fashion, and I'm most definitely that. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't me tooting no horn. That's just me being confident in who the Most High has created me to be. So after all of that happened, I leave it at that, right? We squashed it, you know what I'm saying? She claims she quit talking to, you know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. Everything was kosher, like an Islamic meal. So look, check this out. So this what happened, right? We started traveling. We doing stuff with my books, right? She wrote a book. We doing stuff with her books. We out of town. And it was one weekend we getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go to South Carolina. I'm going to be in South Carolina for a weekend. She couldn't make it to South Carolina because she couldn't make it to South Carolina. I can't remember exactly what it was for. But one of her sons wanted to go with me to South Carolina. So I take her son to South Carolina with me, right? I'm coming back on Sunday. I get there Friday. I get there Thursday night. I'm going to be there Friday, Saturday, and I'm going to come back Sunday night. Saturday night, when I go to sleep, I have a dream. Listen, people don't feel like, let me commercial break right there. Let me commercial break real quick. People don't feel like the Most High speak to them even in a mess. I was in a mess. Well, I ain't giving all the details to the situation, but I was not married, but I was leaving. But even in your mess, even in your disobedience, the Most High still send you warning. The Most High still cover his children when they being disobedient. Some people don't believe that. He'll still cover you. He'll still give you direction. He'll still send you warning signs. He'll still try to send a way to make sure he still got you. So I'm laying down to sleep, right? And I always get spoke through. Dreams, when he speak to me, I know when it's him. So in the dream, her best friend, who I was telling y'all about, she's sitting in my lap in the dream. She walk in and see the best friend sitting in my lap, and she always thought me and the best friend had something going on. When she walk in and see the best friend sitting in my lap, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we all looking at each other, and she say, "What you doing?" And the best friend say, I know you ain't tripping. She was like, "What?" She was like, "What you sitting in his lap for?" And she said, "I know you ain't tripping when you been messing with old boy." And she say this dude's name in the dream. She didn't say the nickname. She said the real name in the dream. And as soon as she said, "You been messing with old boy," in the dream and said his name, I woke up. And when I woke up, her son was laying in the bed next to me. He was laying in the other bed. I turned and looked at him, and her son was shaking. It looked like he was almost having a seizure. I don't know what it was. But I reached, I put my hand on his head, and I prayed for her son. And then I woke him up, and I asked him, was he straight? He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, we ain't going back to the mall today." I said, "We leaving. We're going back home." Then he was like, "Why?" I said, it's just time for us to go back home. So when I got up in the morning, we packed our stuff. Boom, we get on the road. On the way back down now, I get a text message from her. She texts me and say, I think she had a flat. I can't remember. Something happened to the car and she was stuck somewhere. I said, "Okay." I said, "Don't even worry." I said, because I was already about 45. I didn't tell her I was on my way home. I was just going to drive back to the house without her